Hey everyone, Taras here with the guide to get the Industrialist trophy in Starfield for producing 500 total resources from Outposts. Before I dive into the video, remember to leave a like or a comment and subscribe to the channel to support it and to let me know that you enjoy this content. First, you need to build some outposts on a planet of your choosing. And you can check if you can build one by opening the scan with L1 and then see if the outpost prompt is white or grey. If it is white, by pressing square you can build an outpost by simply placing it. Usually outposts can be placed around 200 meters away from the landing site, so you will have to always walk around a little bit before you can place one. Then I suggest you to place at least 5 other outposts that it can be useful for another trophy, and as always they have to be at least 200 meters or more distant between each other. Once you have placed them while being in the building mode of the outposts, go to the extractors category, and here you can find what you need to produce resources. The easiest one for me to build is the helium-free extractor, since it doesn't require a specific spot to be put, and in the Crit Moon, that is one of the first places that you will visit in the game, you can place these pretty much everywhere to produce helium. But first you need the resources to build that, a power source like the solar array to make the extractor work, and a cargo link in the miscellaneous category. I'll explain to you why later. Simply go over the helium-free extractor, the solar array power source and the cargo link and press square to track the materials that you need. Then go to New Atlantis, to the Jameson Mercantile Shop, and buy all of the materials that you need. If you need more resources, sleep for 48 hours and go back to the shop. That will let the merchant restock everything. When you have all that you need, go back to your outpost and build the extractor, the solar array and the cargo link. The extractor will start to do its job. What you have to do now is to create an output link between the extractor and the container of the cargo link by first pressing R2 while pointing at the extractor. Then you have to point at a container and press a triangle to build the link. With this, your resource will be stored in the container, and the extractor will produce a lot more than without a storage assigned. After this, simply go to sleep for 24 hours in your ship, and then go back to your extractor. Check the container assigned and you will see that it will have produced a bit, usually between 60 and 70 of helium. Now the important thing is that you take the resource produced, since it will have a limit of production before the extractor stops working. So after every 24 hours, go back to check the production and take the resource produced. With more extractors, you will get the trophy faster, but you will need more materials to build everything. After a bit of sleeping for 24 hours and resource harvesting, you will eventually earn the trophy. Let me know with a comment down below if this guide was useful to get you the trophy. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for other content like this. See you to the next one.